Hello, hello. Good afternoon, Facebook. Hi, my name is Lizzie Alvarez. And before starting my makeup, simple makeup for summer, let's talk about hair. Yes. Listen, your stylist, maybe she's going to be mad because I'm going to spill the beans, but it's true. Listen, I used to have a lot of breakage in my hair. I used to have always my hair onto here, no matter what product was using before. I can have my long hair, but it wasn't growing from here. Always was broken, and those ends, they were awful. It was like, even when people was telling me that, oh, your hair looks good, I was looking at my hair and I was like, no, this is not. Until this is the best. This is Rejuvenates. And I cannot tell you anything else. Only good stuff is the best. Is the best for me, and maybe it's the best for you if you were struggling with those problems as well. Because, oh my goodness, look at my hair now. Okay, it's getting tied to my pants, and I love it. And what I love the most is that these leave your hair so soft and so shiny and so manageable, and at the same time it's helping my hair to retain length and grow without have to go to the stylist every 3-4 months to cut my ends, because look at that, and I haven't cut my hair in over a year, okay? And it's still growing, it's still looking good. Look at those ends. I never had so ends like that without any broken pieces or open areas, okay? And let me show you what I do. This is what you need. Only a palm. I did my curls this morning and I haven't brushed it. I'm going to brush it with this. Emulsify and apply. You leave it for 60 seconds and your hair is going to immediately, if you have a split end in those 60 seconds, they are going to close, they are going to start repairing from inside out. And let me tell you the best thing about it. That tube that you see me using, that's my new one, because the first one that I bought lasts me more than a year. Yes, like you hearing, more than a year, because it's so minimal what you need that, oh my goodness, it's so little what you need that is going to last you so much. You will thank me later. If you want to try it, let me know, DM me, and I will send you your link, or we can talk about it. Let me know how your hair is going. I want to be here and I want to cheer you up, okay? What else I can tell you? Look, over a year is going to last you. Again, remember this. If you have open split end, your hair doesn't grow from a certain length, and if your hair is like dull or without any continue broken, no matter what you do, talk to me. Let's give it a try. Let's give it a try. I will help you. DM me. Okay? My name is Lizzie Alvarez and I am here for your hair needs. I love it. Now, let's go to makeup. That was for me today. Look at that. Love it, love it. Now let's do makeup, simple makeup, and let me show you what happened this morning. My makeup bag broke. It's okay, we can get a new one at some point. Okay, let's start doing this, and what I'm going to do first is let's put this beautiful hair bag. Look at that, I'm so happy. Okay, let's do makeup. And you know, guys, how I start my makeup routine. I'm looking for my first spray serum from the Alba because I always start like that. I really like this product. It works good for my skin. Maybe it looks good for yours. It's so refreshing, and it's going to be like toner, serum, and setting in the same one. Okay, give all to me. I'm going to use my palette. I'm going to use my illuminating highlighter. I'm going to do something that I did yesterday in my Facebook page, and I put it here, but I want you to see it from first hand because I love it, okay? I love it. We are going to use our BB cream that is SPF 40, and I love it. This is the color Porcelain. We are going to use our bronzer. We are going to use our blush, liquid blush. What else we are going to use? We are going to use our concealer, and we are going to use our lighten up. That this is like your corrector. Okay, what else? Oh, we are going to use our mascara. And sorry, but I am in love with this lip oil that is a tint at the same time. I cannot help it enough. But let me start putting what I love, this lip plumper. I love this lip plumper because it's not tingling than other lip plumping. I really don't know how they do it, but it feels so good in your lips. I love it. Okay, let's start doing this. Okay, what I did, I put my setting spray, and now we are going to use this amazing corrector. It's good to, if you have reddish areas, this is going to help you. You can even use it wherever you have your melasma or your dark spots if you want to lighten up, but like it's there in here. But let me tell you something. I have been learning to love my spot, and not only love them because they have been doing so great. I need to be careful with those baby hairs. They get into the middle. Okay, those spot has been brightening and brightening every single day. I have been using my Barrier Booster skincare system consistently, and it's amazing what it does for your skin. Okay, this has squalene, niacinamide. It's 4-step, simple step that is your cleanser, your toner, your serum, and your hydration, your moisturizer, okay? And I have been using it, like I said, consistently, and you hear me say consistently, but it's true. Everything in life is consistent. It's based in doing the same and do it consistently if you want good results. And I know as human, we fell from the wagon, and you see I'm doing a steeple motions, but I am like going all over this, just like that, because it's the truth. Everything is based on repeating and doing the same, and you get better. Look at what beautiful palette. This is a good palette for every occasion. You can go from a simple makeup to a bababoom makeup, okay? But let's do simple makeup. What I'm going to do, I'm going today in the shimmers. I love these shimmers. Look at that. And we are going to put it in the whole lid area, okay? Just like I saw. I'm using my finger for the shimmer colors. I want you to see how easily you can do a simple makeup. Look at that color. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And the same I'm going to do in the other lid. We always check if we have some like plates in your eyes or so, and you clean it. If your concealer or corrector got into those lines, you fix it first. I didn't have any, but just letting you know that that could happen. And a simple going around and fixing it is going to be okay. Now I'm going to use this color, this brown color, and I'm going to put that one in the outer V. If you want, you can do this with your bronzer, but why not? If we have this beautiful palette, let's use it. Okay, let's go to another theme. I was hearing, I love Jamie Kern Lima, and I was hearing her in an interview that she did to Mel Robbins. Love Mel is the person like Let Them, the book theory. I haven't read it. However, I have been hearing a lot of stuff about it, and even Mel, she had been covered that probably mostly all the podcasts and such that she has done, and it's amazing. I haven't finished it. Let me stop for a second. I'm going to use now my BB cream SPF 40. I love it. And now for summer and for mature skin, this is one of the best. In this brush that is dense, I put it like that, right? And I'm going to put it here, 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 and here. And I'm going to do a little more because remember, if you put your foundation on your face, you should put it in your neck, because when we match any foundation, what we match is your skin in here, no in the wrist, no in the hands, no. It's going to be in your chest. And then we do a steeple motions. Okay, I was hearing Mel Robbins in the Jamie Kern Lima podcast, and she was talking about this research study that they did that is called habit formation, and it was incredible, all the stuff that she was saying, and I can relate to. that I was like, no, I need to hear this little by little. That's why it's taking me a long time. Hello, whoever is in there. I'm glad that you are swinging by. I'm doing makeup. I did already, and I can tell at the end, I spilled the beans about the hair. We can continue, and I will say at the end again. Okay? Or you can watch the first part of the video. I hope you're doing great. Well, I was hearing this podcast that it was with Mel Robbins, and it's regarding habit transformation and how to create these patterns to make our life easy. Because, hey, we grow, everything changed. You cannot tell me that you are the same lady that you were when you were 18, and not even when you were your 20s or 20, even your 30s. I am 54 and I continue learning. I still doing uncomfy stuff, because if you think that I love to be in these videos, it's really difficult to hit the play button. But you know what? The desire that I have to help people is bigger than my fears. If we keep the stuff for ourselves, how we can help people? And after going through my breast cancer journey and all the changes that happened with that, no. We need to do something about it, right? But that doesn't mean that it's not uncomfy talking to different people. And even when I did my delivery package for winter month, I'm going to do my blush, because if not, we are going to continue here. This is cherry color, what I do, because, and I will continue talking about the study or the podcast, what I do, because this is a cherry color, is mostly like a reddish color. What I'm going to do is I'm going to warm it up in the back of my hand, because it's easy to control the color, right? And now we can put it, and it's going to be subtle, just like that. What she was telling in this study, I think is most because of aging, no? Everything changed. Yes, we have the first age of years when we are child, when we are young. The second age, that is what I am right now, or my husband, that is adulthood and maturity. Okay, that's the second age, and it's amazing, but everything changed. We evolve, we want to do more. But you know what? We want to do more, but we want to stay home too, because we try to make everything so perfect, and we want to wait for the perfect time to do stuff, and that perfect time will never get here, because as human, we are going to find something in the middle, and we are going to say, no, maybe tomorrow, no, maybe in a year, no, I need to take more classes, no. And let me tell you something, if we don't put ourselves out there, the train will leave, we are going to be behind, and then what is going to happen when we get to our third age? You know, I was talking to a person the other day, and I said, oh, you are suffering from such and such and such. I didn't put this. I love this in combination with the BB cream. If you want, you can see my video from yesterday, and you will see the combination is amazing. It's because the podcast is so good. You should go and hear it. It's in Jamie Kern Lima with Mel Robbins. Let me clean a little bit on here. Well, yeah, that perfect moment will never get here because we are human. We are going to find something always to get in the middle. Oh, I want to go for a walk, but you know what? I want to drink a cup of wine, and then I decide to go for the cup of wine instead of going for my walk. That was the initial thing that I want to do. That's an example. Or you get all these perfect clothes because you are going to the gym. But even when you have all these perfect clothes to go to the gym, you are going to find like, no, I don't feel like going today. Because that's human. And if we don't push ourselves, we get stuck. We get into doing nothing. And that's not good. It's not good for you. It's not good for your brain. Because that's something that she was telling that in this study has been researching. That research didn't study in all people. And supposedly people in the third or fourth age, some of them were having a bigger part in the brain that they live longer and live an awesome life. You think that it's easy for me to say I'm going to do yoga? No, it's not. No, it's not. But we can do it. Hi. I hope you're doing good. If you see this video, my name is Lizzie Alvarez. I'm a real estate appraiser. I'm a grandma of 5. I have 3 kids, 2 males and 1 daughter, and I have 5 grandkids. And yeah, I'm here doing this thing because we need to empower people out there to do the hard thing that sometimes we don't want to. If you see, I put my bronzer after I put my blush. You can play with that, but like everything, consistency is really important. I'm not a makeup artist and I don't try to be. But if we can put ourselves together a little more, why not? You will feel better. And this is not something that I'm saying myself. This is studies that show that when a woman, or maybe even a man, because they can get the beard done, get ready with good clothes and such. If you feel like you don't want to do anything, but then you get ready, believe me, you are going to see the change in your attitude, in your way. I say, you don't have to do a full face. You can even put a lipstick and you will feel the power that single lipstick can do in your life. Okay? Let's try to be conscious and such, and you will see that you can do everything that you want to. You are going to be able to do it. Even when I left my eyebrows like for a month without going to the threading place, and the lady the other day when I went, she was so nice, and I was explaining to her that I want to leave my hair to grow in here, and she did such a wonderful job trying to get some areas that they are sparse in here. Yeah, and she left some hair in here. And yesterday my daughter was saying, my OCD will tell me, no, there's a hair. And she was doing something herself and she was like, what? Okay, because it's a mature skin, it's summer, I don't want to set with my translucent powder. I want to leave it dewy. I want to leave it like it is. What I'm going to do is I'm going to set my face. And this spray first spray serum, this one is so good. You can find it in Ulta, you can find it in Amazon, you can find it in my TikTok shop, you can find it whatever. You see what I'm doing? I have my TikTok shop. I am not telling you go first to my TikTok shop, but you can find it everywhere and it's so good. This is like the third bottle that I use because I like so refreshing and I love it. Okay, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use my mascara. This mascara has the same oils that I put in my hair and it's so good, forgiving, and so easy to use. What I'm going to do, I'm going to look down and I'm going to apply only one coat. Why? Because we are going to stay here. I have a meeting at work, but that's all. And after work, I will do my yoga. Drink your water, please. It's getting hot and hotter every single day. And dehydration is awful. It's awful, awful, awful. Just like that. That's one Coke. Coke. One coat. The Spanish in the middle. Okay. That's that. Let's put the highlighter even outside. Yesterday I did it with my BB cream and I love it. That glittery thing. Love. It's so good. You don't need a lot. You can put it with your finger like that. You can see. Ooh. You can put it with your finger. You can put it with your brush. Just like that. Look at that nose. Yeah. You can use it with the fan brush. Oh! That's not a fan brush. This one. With a fan brush like that. And you're going to have that little shimmery thing. Lucy? It's so good. Let's put a little more in here and here. It's so good. So good. This is going to last you, I don't know. It's going to expire. And you are going to have plenty in there. Okay. Do you know that all the makeup expire? I didn't know that at the beginning when I started with all these things. Imagine. That was my highlighter. And now I'm going to put my lip oil, my tint lip oil in the color Dream. It's beautiful. And I put it on top of my plumping lip because they feel so good. They feel so good. Look at that. Beautiful color. That color is Dream. If you want anything regarding makeup, this is my SPF BB cream SPF 40 that I use. I use this palette that is so good. Hi, Betty. Look at that. I use my bronzer that is so nice. It has like a little bit of golden thing in there. My highlighter that is going to last you so long. My cherry, thank you. My cherry blush that, again, these products are like you buy it and it's going to expire, and you are going to have plenty because they are amazing and you don't need a lot. They are so good, you don't need a lot. And my mascara, this is from the same brand, that if you want a card, I can build you a card and I can send it to you. I can keep you in the loop with the discount and such. And beside that, what I used was the Light It Up from Beauty Society that I love too, in the color Fair. And my Cosas corrector. And sure enough, my first pore serum from the Alba. And the majority of the products that I use, that I can find in TikTok, that they are low cancer toxicity, because that's what I live for and bring to you. The products that I'm using, they are normally low cancer toxicity, plant-based, no harm stuff for you, because I need to take care of myself too. And I'm not going to I'm in my low toxicity era, okay? That's my second age era. And if you want to, if you are like me, I'm a grandma, I'm a real estate appraiser, I am a grandma of 5. I'm here trying to cheer you up and let you know about the latest in cancer related or products like these ones. Follow me and I'm going to be happy to help you. What I was saying about the stylists is that they are going to be so mad at me because I have found the product that is going to keep you out of the salon for your trims. Why? Because, okay, after radiation, after autoimmune diseases, after menopause, we lost hair. But not only that I was losing hair, my hair is so happy. I'm so happy that I want to share it with you, oh guys. And my hair doesn't used to pass from this area. It was all with the split ends open. It was all broken. It was awful. The style of the show today is to retain length. This is a split mender, but it's not any split mender. This has a positive and negative ion that when you apply it, it's going to close your split ends in 60 seconds. And if you don't follow me in TikTok, go to TikTok and follow me there, because I'm going to show you how it closes. And you don't need a lot. You need 1 pump, emulsify, and putting it in your hair. I did it at the beginning. I'm going to use only this pump because at the beginning I did it. And I don't want to waste, right? We don't want to waste. But that tube is the second tube that I bought. And the first one lasts me over a year. That saying this, that it lasts me over a year, you are going to enjoy it. If you want the link for this one, DM me and I will send you the link, or you can go to my TikTok shop and you can get it from there. Okay? You are not going to regret it. And if you want to start your healthy hair journey, that's how I like it. That's how I love it and how I use it. Look at my hair. My hair is getting to my pants. I need to be careful. Look at this. And I cannot wait for years pass and my hair being thriving like me. And I want to say this to you because the other day I say I am not just surviving, I am thriving. You know what? Because this October, they are going to take out my therapy bill, and that will be amazing for me. And yes, I'm so happy for this year. It's going to be an amazing year for me and for you if you believe it too. Okay? And yes, I cannot wait. And because you guys are here, I want to let you know that if you have any scream that you have to do for your health, please do so. Because I am a firm believer that early detection save life. I am proof of that because when my cancer was caught, it was in the door of the tube to be a stage 2 or stage 3, and it was caught in stage 1. And if you don't know, there's a stage cancer that is 0. Yeah. Saying this, if you are due for your screening, please do so. And my name again is Lizzie Alvarez. And here, everything hair care, skin care, makeup, clean, low cancer toxicity, or low toxicity at all, because that's the new era. I'm here to help you with everything that you need. Just a girl, a neighbor next door. Have a wonderful afternoon. Happy Thursday. See you next week. Bye. Follow me in the stories and in the reels. Bye.